star with energy healing. Welcome to your Svadisthana sequence for the solar plexus chakra. Check with the doctor before starting any exercise program, but even more important, listen to your body. We'll be using blocks today. To get started, breathe just through your nose and count your inhale. And now match the count of your exhale to the count of your inhale. You can add a pause of 1 or 2 counts to the top and bottom of each breath. You're welcome to stay with this breathing, or you could try Ujjayi breath, which sounds a lot like the ocean or the wind. Breathing as though you're fogging up a mirror. And now do the same thing, but with your mouth closed. And now do the inhale in much the same manner, with a slight constriction to the back of your throat. And you'll make noise, but that's okay. Breath is life. You can add the equal part inhale and exhale to this breathing as well, with a pause at the top and bottom of each breath. Try and stay with one of these breathing techniques throughout the practice, but if for any reason you become anxious or overwhelmed, just let it go and return to your normal rhythm of breathing. With a strong body and a strong breath, let's set an intention for the practice today. I have one in mind. I get stronger every day. If that resonates with you, please feel free to use it, or you could set one of your own. We'll get started into Tadasana just at the top of our mat, feet hip distance apart, quads, hamstrings, and glutes all engaged. Your core is nice and strong, shoulders back and down, hands, palms facing front with your fingertips reaching down towards the earth. On an inhale, reach your hands up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, hinging at the hips, resting your belly on your knees, you're reaching down towards the earth. Inhale into halfway lift where your back is flat and your shoulder blades go down your back, hands are on your thighs or your shins. Exhale, planting your hands down, stepping back into plank. Inhale, lower your knees, uncurl your toes. Exhale all the way down. Inhale into Cobra, lifting just your chest up, your shoulder blades going down your back, shoelace parts of your feet pressing into the earth. Exhale, coming up into tabletop. We'll stay here for a minute, so just set it up, making sure your hips are over your knees, your shoulders are over your wrists, and your fingers are nice and wide for a good solid base. We'll do a few cat-cows. Inhale, your belly goes down, looking up towards the sky. Exhale, leading with your pelvis, rounding your back, looking down towards your knees. Inhale, your belly comes down, your chest comes through your biceps, gazing up towards the sky. Exhale, rounding your back, looking down towards your knees. Inhale, looking up. And exhale, rounding your back, looking down towards your knees. Coming back to neutral. Curl your toes under. Inhale, lifting just your knees up. Exhale, sending your seat to the sky. Your downward facing dog. You can pedal your feet out here. And eventually coming to stillness. On an inhale, bend your knees. And as you exhale, keep pressing your chest down towards the earth and straighten your legs. Looking forward, walk your feet up to your hands. Inhale into halfway lift where your back is flat, hands are on your thighs or your shins. Exhale, forward fold. And we'll stay here for just a sec. So widen your feet a little bit, make yourself comfortable. Nod your head yes. Shake your head no. Reach your hands for opposite elbows. You can explore rocking side to side and see how that feels in your body today. center, releasing your grip. Inhale, coming into halfway lift where your back is flat, hands are on your thighs or your shins. Exhale, forward fold, reaching down towards the earth. Grounding down into all four corners of your feet. Inhale, reaching your hands up to the sky. Exhale, your hands back down through heart center, meeting down at your sides. That was a modified flow. We'll do the full flow now, and I'll cue you for both. Inhale, reaching your hands up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, hinging at the hips, reaching down towards the earth. Inhale into halfway lift, your back is flat, shoulder blades going down your back, hands on your thighs or your shins. Exhale, planting your hands down, stepping back into plank. On your inhale, you can either lower all the way down as we did before, or you could move forward. And then exhale through chaturanga where your elbows are at a 90-degree angle. Inhale into cobra or upward facing dog where just the shoelace parts of your feet are on the earth. Everything else is engaged, and you can look up if that's okay with you. Exhale into downward facing dog. Pressing your hands away from you, your chest down towards the earth, reaching your seat up to the sky. Looking forward, walk, step, or hop your feet up to your hands and inhale into halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reaching your hands all the way up to the sky. And exhale your hands back down through heart center, meeting at your sides. Inhale your hands up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, hinging at the hips, reaching down to the earth. Inhale into halfway lift, your back is flat, shoulder blades going down your back. Exhale, plant your hands down, step back into plank. And you can either go through modified or full flow, whatever you're more comfortable with. Exhale down, either all the way or to chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. A few nice deep breaths while you're here. Very nice. Inhale, taking your left foot up high in the sky. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Moving forward, plant your foot in between your hands. Turn your back foot so it's parallel with the back of the mat, lowering the heel down. Make sure your front heels intersects about halfway. Keep that lunge in the front knee and come all the way up to warrior two. Your hands can reach from front and back of the room. Shoulders are stacked over your hips. And if it's okay with your neck, you can look over that front arm. Pressing down into the pinky toe sides of your feet. Energetically squeezing your inner thighs together. Nice and solid. On an inhale, straighten your front leg, reach your hands up to the sky. Exhale, come back down into warrior two. Inhale, take your front arm down to your knee. Your back arm winds down and around and comes all the way up, reaching as far forward as you can. Your shoulders are stacked upon each other here. Maybe you feel super strong today and you want to reach both arms to the front of the room. Inhale, back up into warrior two. Exhale, reaching your hand, back hand behind you to your thigh. Your top hand, front hand reaches up and over you into exalted warrior, where you feel a nice big stretch all along your left side. Inhale, come back up into warrior two. Lift your front toes up and turn them to face the side of the room. Plant them back down. Hands on your hips. Inhale to get nice and tall. On your exhale, forward fold, hinging at the hips, reaching down towards the earth. You could have a block here if you can't quite reach all the way down. walk your hands over to your left foot. Now coming back through center, walk your hands over to your right foot. To center, place your hands on your hips. Whenever you're ready, slowly come back up to standing. Turn your right foot so it's facing the back of the mat. And just make sure your heel intersects your back foot about halfway, lunging into that front knee. Reach both arms up for the front and back of the room, making sure your shoulders are stacked upon your hips. Pressing into the pinky toe sides of both feet and energetically squeezing your thighs together. If it's okay with you, you can gaze over your front arm. On an inhale, straighten your leg, reach up to the sky. Exhale, come back down into warrior two. Inhale, your front arm comes down to your knee. Exhale, bring your back arm down and around and all the way up. So you're reaching as far as you can. Your shoulders are stacked upon each other. Maybe you're super strong today and you want to reach both of your arms out for the front of the room. Inhale, back up into warrior two. Exhale, your back hand comes down to your thigh. Your front hand comes up and over you. Exalted warrior. Nice big side stretch all down your right side. Inhale back into warrior two. Exhale, windmill your hands around your front foot. Step back into plank. And then either lower all the way down or go through chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Notice your shoulder blades going down your back here. Trying to reach your seat up to the sky with your heels down towards the earth. Looking forward, walk, step, or hop your feet up to your hands and inhale into halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Belly reaching on your knees, reaching down towards the earth. Inhale, reaching your hands all the way back up to the sky. Exhale your hands through heart center, meeting down by your sides. Wonderful. Inhale, reach your hands up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, hinging at the hips, reaching down towards the earth. Inhale into halfway lift. Your back is flat, shoulder blades are going down your back. Exhale, planting your hands down, stepping back into plank. Inhale, either lowering your knees down or moving forward. Exhaling either all the way down or to chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pressing your hands away from you. On your next inhale, your right foot comes up high in the sky. Exhale, your knee to your right elbow. Inhale, coming back up high in the sky. Exhale, your knee to your left elbow. Inhale it back up high in the sky. Exhale your knee to your nose and move forward, planting your foot in between your hands. Get nice and strong here, coming up on your fingertips, keeping your back heel over your toe. Whenever you're ready, come up, high lunge, just resting your hands on your hips for now. Making sure your front knee is over your ankle, your back heel is over your toes. Placing your hands behind you, clasping them together. Bringing your shoulders and your shoulder blades down your back on your inhale. On your exhale, folding forward over your front knee, humble warrior. Inhale to come back up. One more time, exhale, folding forward, humble warrior. Inhale to come back up. Exhale, releasing your grip, planting your hands back down on the earth, stepping back into plank. Inhale, either lowering all the way or moving forward. Exhale, either all the way down or to chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, taking your left foot up high in the sky. Exhale, your left to your left elbow. Inhale, your foot back up high in the sky. Exhale to your right elbow. Inhale one more time, back up high in the sky. Exhale your knee to your nose, and then move forward, planting your foot in between your hands. Getting your balance, coming up on your fingertips. Whenever you're ready, come all the way up into high lunge, placing your hands just on your hips. Make sure your front knee is stacked over your ankle, your back heel over your toes. Place your hands behind you, clasp them together. Shoulder blades going down your back on your inhale. On your exhale, forward fold. Humble warrior. Inhale to come back up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to come back up. Exhale, release your grip, plant your hands down by your side, step back into plank. Inhale, either going more moving forward or lowering your knees, and then exhale, chaturanga all the way down. Inhale into cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bending your knees. On your exhale, keep pressing your chest down towards the earth and straighten your legs. Looking forward, walk, step, or hop your feet up to your hands. Inhale into halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reaching your hands all the way up to the sky. Exhale your hands back down to your heart center, meeting at your sides. Let's just grab those blocks that we were talking about using, taking them in our hands. Take a step back with your right foot. Both feet can be firmly planted on the earth. Inhale to grow nice and tall. On your exhale, folding forward, hinging at the hips, reaching down towards the earth, and have your shoulders stacked over your wrists. Pressing your hips back, feeling this in your hamstring. Pyramid pose, grounding down into all four corners of your front foot. Take your blocks with you about 1.5 feet ahead. Kick up your back foot, and you're now in Warrior 3. Maybe you're really nice and strong today, and while you're here in Warrior 3, well, your back foot is flexed for sure, but perhaps you want to reach your hands out to the back of the room. Placing your hands just down on the earth in front of your front foot. Kick your back foot up high for standing splits. Keep walking your hands closer and closer to your front foot. Perhaps you can wrap your left hand around your ankle, maybe even your right hand. Placing your hands back down. Slowly lower your right foot back down to the earth. Inhale into halfway lift. Back is flat here. Hands are on your thighs or your shins. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reaching your hands all the way back up to the sky. Exhale, back down through heart center, meeting at your sides, and driving the blocks. Taking a step back with your left foot. Inhale to get nice and tall. Exhale, folding forward, hinging at the hips, placing the blocks underneath your shoulders. Pressing your hips back. Feeling this in your hamstring. pyramid pose. Putting all of your weight in that front foot. Take the blocks about 1.5 feet ahead and kick your back foot up, keeping your foot flexed. Like the other side, maybe you're feeling nice and strong today and you want to reach both arms for the back of the room. When you're ready, take your hands down to the earth, walking them closer and closer to your foot. Kick your back foot up high for standing splits. You could explore your right hand going around your shin, maybe even your left hand around, well, your ankle. Place your hands back down on the earth and slowly lower your left foot back down by your right. Inhale into halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reaching your hands all the way back up to the sky. Exhale your hands through heart center, meeting down at your sides. Inhale your hands up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale into halfway lift. Exhale, planting your hands on the earth, stepping back into plank. Inhale, lower your knees, uncurl your toes. And then put your seat down on earth, sitting down, perhaps in a cross-legged position if that's okay with you. If you find it awkward sitting on your bum, you could try lifting yourself up, which helps with a lot of different things. It allows your knees to go down lower, kind of takes your hips out of the equation. Maybe that will be better for you. And just sit here for just a minute. Take a nice, slow inhale. Slow, audible exhale. One more slow, deep inhale. Slow, audible exhale. We'll do one more like that. A slow, deep inhale. And a slow, audible exhale. Closing down your eyes if that's okay with you. I'm just going to take a moment and read a lovely poem. It's called She Let Go, which could be He Let Go as well, by Reverend Safirerose. Without a thought or a word, she let go. She let go of the fear. She let go of the judgments. She let go of the opinions swarming around in her head. She let go of the committee of indecision within her. She let go of all of the right reasons, wholly and completely, without hesitation or worry. She just let go. No one was around when it happened. There was no applause or congratulations. No one thanked her or praised her. No one noticed a thing. Like a leaf falling from a tree, she just let go. There was no effort, there was no struggle. It wasn't good, and it wasn't bad. It was what it was, and it is just that. In the space of letting go, she let it all be. A small smile came over her face. A light breeze blew through her, and the sun and the moon shone forever. Placing your hands either on your knees, resting there, or at heart center, if that's okay with you. I'd like to thank you for joining me today for the Svadisthana sequence. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you want to like and subscribe for more videos. The love and light within me sees, honors, and bows the light that is within you. Namaste.